Make sure you know ass about us, man. Niggas saving money in a miracle, baby.
All right, what is up and what is percolating YouTube and the World Wide Web? As you guys can see in Full Life HD, it is your host with the most back with another sneaker restoration video. So I have these Air Jordan 13s tied together like some Siamese twins that I actually thrifted in my last trip to the Thrift. If you guys haven't seen it or don't remember, let me refresh your memory real quick and sexy like. I know y'all see that. I know y'all see that. There's no way these are real. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my God. Yo, they got the Jordan 13s in this thing. That's why they call me the Thrift God. So yeah, baby, these were the J's I found live in the Thrift for only $5 That was definitely a deal, but you get what you pay for. And these are definitely a little bit scuffed up and messed up. So without further ado, let's get into the steps to turn these slide heaters into some mother freaking raging forest fires. Let's go ahead and hop into it, baby. Yeah. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. These are the shoes before they're actually restored, and getting some close-up and detail shots, you can tell that the toe cap looks like it was attacked by a rabid raccoon. There also are a couple like tire skirt marks on the side of this guy. And what's really crazy is these shoes also have a ton of Schlight work distressing on the beautiful all red royal colored suede. There also is a giant horse dookie skid mark on the interior of the shoe. So overall right now, man, the shoes definitely could require quite a bit of work, but there definitely are some shoes that are in way worse condition from the get-go. So I definitely think this will be a quick and sexy little restoration. It has to be done right and tight, and that is my goal. So without further ado, let's go ahead and restore these beautiful Cherry 13s. So all right, people, you guys already know that step one is to remove the laces from the Jordans and then to go ahead and wash them in my magical solution of Dawn dish soap, bleach, water, and then stir it up and let it sit for about an hour. Now that the laces are done, the next step is actually to clean up the beautiful Cherry 13s. So to start off with, a lot of the suede is a little bit messed up, and you actually do need specific suede cleaner when attacking some suede, because if you put some water and some soap on that, it will not come back the way it once started. So all you need is the Angela suede cleaner, a toothbrush, and also a towel. So I have this beautiful blue one that has all these bleach marks, so nothing to worry about in terms of damaging that guy. So you just pop the cap on that Angelus Easy Cleaner suede ass, stick the toothbrush all the way in there, and then start scrubbing away. So you just want to do a nice circular motion like you're trying to remove any tartar from the teeth, and basically just scrub it all the way down, ladies and gentlemen. So as you scrub the shoe, you want to stop periodically and hit that wipe down motion with your towel just to remove all the horse manure and other debris that was all up deep inside your suede. So moving to the inside of the shoe, you guys can tell that this suede is a little bit, actually a lot of bit damaged, and painting on suede is never a good idea. Adding more suede to pre-existing suede is a lot of time, effort, and work. So sometimes the best solution is the less is more solution, and that's why I'm just gonna go ahead and actually clean the suede and not do it too much more, because honestly, there's not a whole lot that needs to be done to these other than a nice little wipe down and a fresh paint job atop certain areas. Now that the suede is clean and that little hit of horse manure is gone off the side of the leather, the next step is, of course, just to clean the rest of the leather body. So, of course, you just need some of that soap and then a little bit of that water. And then you just shake and bake, as Ricky Bobby said, and you just clean the entire top of the shoe. Now, if you guys have a shoe such as this one that has a little bit of damage, but it's not too messed up, then obviously cleaning it is a really great solution just to handle the problem. A lot of times you guys don't even need paint for most shoes found in the Thrift. You just need a simple and sexy, thorough wipe down. But once the wipe down is complete, obviously some regions are going to show a bit more wear and tear, and that's the region that you actually want to go ahead and hit up with that Angelus flat white acrylic paint. Boom, baby. So here is the Angelus flat white paint, but before you do that, you always have to prep your surface. So to prep it, I'm going to use the beautiful nail polish remover. If you guys are feeling exotic and erotic like Lil Uzi, of course you can paint your deados with that, or you can actually just use it to clean shoes. That's what I'm going to do. So you just pop the cap on that nail polish remover, add a nice little bit onto the cotton round, and then just have at it. So you guys can tell there are two little tire skirt marks. And the nail polish remover actually just whipped those guys right off. So that is an amazing added benefit to using nail polish remover. It not only removes the clear coat of protective paint, but it also gets rid of those hard to get marks. And basically it is just that last step of prep before you actually start applying that Angelus white onto the frame of the shoe. So the painting process needs only a few ingredients. Some water in a mug, shout out New Mexico one time for the one time. You also need a little bowl or a small container. You honestly could use a bottle cap lid, that is sufficient. And also some flat white Angelus. Now the other Angelus you guys have to add $1 to. I've been blazed up in the past for actually, damn, that was kind of hard to fucking get the top off that mofo. But I've been blazed up in the past for actually using some glossy Angelus paint. People are like, they look fake. So yeah, stick to the flat white or risk your internet clout being diminished. But let's be real, you guys could just cop some clout goggles and be through with the whole issue. So the first part we're gonna hit up is actually these scuff marks right here. So we're gonna start with a very, very thin amount of paint on the toe cap and just have a nice little even glaze up on that hoe. And you honestly can spot treat the shoes as well. That way you guys can just handle the certain areas that you need painted over. So I don't know how they got all these little scratch marks. Must have been that stray pussy down the block. And yes, I'm referring to a cat. Don't get it twisted, YouTube. Don't demonetize my shit. So yeah, it's pretty much that simple. Add thin, even coats atop of all the distressed areas. I would say use precaution when painting over all the little threaded areas. This actually doesn't need any paint, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. It's just the tiny little scuff marks. I'll go ahead and just add some hits every here and there. But once that paint just starts clotting all up on the threads, that's when your shit starts looking raunchy.
I go hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga. Leave you stankin', nigga. What the fuck you thinking, nigga? I won't die for this shit or what the fuck I say. Front yard, broad day with the S.
Well, that's basically all you guys have to do when you're restoring a shoe that's in not too shabby for daddy condition, such as these. So look at that again. Boom. Look at that, handled up, problem solved. Oh wait, again. Oh my god. Oh my god, he's just caressing the shoe with the brush. You want to act like you're painting on the booty of a supermodel, or just a thought with a big booty like an Instagram model. You know what I'm saying? You just caress. Stroke game vicious, baby. Stroke game straight up vicious. Now when it comes to the tongue, I actually am gonna paint the entire thing because this tongue still has a nice little yellow green horse manure tint, and that has got to go. Chickadee, check it out, man. The first layer of paint definitely did a nice little number on the toe cap, and the second layer is just bam, just really finessing that thing, dude. That's all there is to it when you riding in a Buick, baby. It's just a couple layers of paint, a little bit of time cleaning, and these shoes will be gleaming. All right, baby, so there it is. The shoe is pretty much complete with the fresh new white paint job. The toe cap is looking very clean, and it does have that slight little gloss on deck. So all you guys want to do at this point is just add an acrylic finisher and then throw on the laces, and then you will be good to go, GI bro. So here are what the shoes look like before. What are those? and here are what the shoes look like after. And I just have to say that they look crazy. So if you guys enjoy, like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, here are the shoes on feet in these streets. A $5 cop has turned into a $1 million shoe. And it is as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys found value in this historic restoration of the Air Jordan Cherry 13s, definitely show some love by subscribing if you're new to me. Drop a like, literally smash that like button. Also, drop a comment down below letting me know you guys' feedback. But these did turn out quite well. I was very satisfied with the result. They weren't too messed up from the get-go. However, I'm not gonna lie, the night I restored these, I had to go back in and actually do a deep cleaning of the bottom region of the suede on the midsole just to remove those nasty little dark marks on that thing. So again, man, it does take some time and effort, but it is all worth it in the end if you spend a little bit of time thrifting and a little bit of time restoring. Peace and love. I'll see y'all next time. I'm gone.
Killing these songs, leaving a bloody life I roost to. And I'm in it to win it, so I'm somebody that you should get